Tell me how the Enclave came to be ruined. We know this, but...
Approximately 5 years ago, the Dark Jedi Malak and his Sith fleet assaulted Dantooine. The surprise of the initial orbital bombardments prevented any resistance from the surface. The attack destroyed much of the Jedi Enclave, leaving only the sub-level partially intact. The Sith attack also concentrated heavily on some obscure ruins to the south, but the reason for this is unknown.
Where the star map was. What do you know of me specifically?
You are on the register.
Is that all?
You had...
Okay.
May I...
Is there any work here?
The local militia occasionally offers employment to qualified soldiers. Speak to Zeron in the Kunda outpost.
Okay.
Additionally, many visitors come to Kunda to explore the ruins for salvage opportunities.
Salvage?
Kunda's salvage industry is a main source of income for the local community. At their own risk, salvagers may remove relics from designated salvage areas within the ruins.
So you can just walk into the ruins and take whatever you want?
The fee to remove a relic from Dantooine is proportionate to the appraised value of the item. For more details, speak to Administrator Terena Adare at the Kunda outpost.
Thanks, Peanut17. Appreciate your 17 months, my dude. Thank you. Okay. Any local areas of interest?
The main area of interest for visitors is the Kunda outpost. There you will find the local officials who preside over the Dantooine colony. Administrator Terena Adare and militia leader Zeron. Zeron strongly urges salvagers to avoid the highly dangerous sublevel of the Enclave ruins.
The sublevel, eh? Okay. Thank you, Hidden Rain, for subscribing with Twitch Prime. Really appreciate the Prime subs. Thank you to everyone that is dropping their free Prime sub here. As a reminder, and I haven't said this for like a month, I'm slacking. As a reminder, if you're a Twitch Prime sub, please keep in mind that you have to reapply your Prime sub every 30 days manually. If you look in the top right of your screen, you may have a little token you can spend here. It definitely helps support the channel, and we really appreciate it. Big thanks to all the Prime subs. Thank you, guys. Why is that?
Due to reduced militia manpower, several dangerous beasts overpopulate the more rural areas of Denver.
Vicario says no.
For more
Hey, that's fine too.
Speak with Zeron in the Kunda outpost.
You don't have to spend your Prime sub here. You don't even need to be a sub. You can still be a big part of our community. It's just people that want to help support the channel can drop a sub here. And if you don't want to, that's just fine too. This entertainment's free. Boop.
If you will excuse me, I must continue my appointed rounds.
Boom, boom. Let's go. What was the name of this robot? I think it was like Protocol Droid? Battered Protocol Droid? Yeah. I love free stuff, then you'll love it here. We're all about free here. All about it. Ooh, look at the grass. Nice. I want to do some fighting, damn it. Hey, Carrie. Hello, traveler. This is a Celestin starfarer and honest trader. Every trader says they're honest, especially the dishonest ones. Lamentably, that is the case. But Celestin's journey through space for the experience of it. Credits are necessary to keep going. What do you sell? Droid components. Okay. Let me see what you got. Anything unique. HK control cluster, but I think we're done with all HK parts, right? I think we're good. Desh plating. Oh, that's not bad. That's pretty good. Nothing unique, though, from the looks of it. So we're good. Defense turret. Turret appears old and worn. Interesting. Ooh. Crouching tiger hidden loot. Browse to start. Cool. Hmm. Some good stuff there. Want to make sure we run along the walls so we uncover any hidden caches or mines or stuff like that. Another defense turret. We'll just run up to the bridge, but we're not going to cross it yet. Okay. Let's talk to these two people out here, and then we'll go inside and see what this place is. Hey, Dylan.
You'll find little welcome here, Jedi. For your own good, I recommend you speak to Administrator Adari, quickly finish your business in Kunda, and go.
Oh, my. Hey, Militia.
Don't cause any more trouble for Dantooine. I've had enough of it for a lifetime.
Yeah, Dantooine got bombed 5 years ago.
Running around like a madman, raving that he was being chased by a Jedi.
Oh, Tarn is an idiot, to be sure. But he seemed genuinely frightened, and perhaps he did see something.
Do you actually believe a Jedi would return here? After all they've done to us? They wouldn't dare.
They certainly would. You remember how they were. Always so superior, so arrogant, and never lending a hand when we really needed them.
I still don't believe it.
You should. My cousin's friend, he used to tend the gardens around the Enclave. He swears he saw a Jedi in Kunda. Could be hiding anywhere.
Well, I hope it's true. I hear there's a bounty on them, and we could certainly use the money.
Unless somebody beats you to it.
What?
Dominions with the 5 years. Striker Chris and Bakraut both with the 3 years. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, I really should bring Mira with us. Maybe I'll bring her instead of Handmaiden for now. I'm not really going to be doing Handmaiden or much with Handmaiden until I get her a lightsaber anyway, for force jump and stuff. Yeah, we can do that. Because I do want to get Mira up so we can actually get her a Jedi, so then we can actually bring her with us, you know, and level her and stuff. Oh wait, I do that here. That's right. Let's just bring Mira. Did that not work? Remove. Add. Oh my. Maybe we should give you like some armor. What's she in that for? I have no idea. I just found her that way. I don't know. Let's put that in. Now we got this plasma thing. Oh. What? Difficult to wield except by highly trained marksmen? What does that even mean? Oh, look at this. Damn, dude. So it requires a max level blaster thing? That's kind of wild. I didn't even know that was a thing. Huh. How interesting. Okay, I guess I'll just keep her with what she has then. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that looks better. Work with that for a little bit. Now, just to be clear, we want to turn her into a Jedi. Let's make sure there's nothing else we can talk to her about.
Yeah,
thanks, Nuriel. We could talk. I get to know you better.
Why, you tried...
Oh,
Look,
God,
I
here
mean,
we
you're
go.
beside... Look, you're...
I'm not that old.
It's more... Run away. Yeah. It's what... Me? I'm good at finding people.
Finding people in Narshada
Not if you know.
difficult. Walking.
This is a little hard to explain, but Nar Shaddah's got a flow.
I understand.
You know your target, you can feel them. Know where they're going to go. And sometimes, you know where they're going to be before they do. I'm good at finding people. Because when they're lost or out of place, it's like something's wrong inside them. And that's why I hunt.
So I can't ask her the thing to try. Maybe I have to talk to her on the ship about that. All right, we'll keep working with influence with her. Hey, Ninja, please. What's up, buddy?
Welcome to Kunda. You're a salvager, right? You'll need to see Administrator Adare to get access to the ruins. If you need directions to anything else, just ask.
Where's the administrator?
Her office is directly behind this room. You really can't miss it. She can see you now if you like.
Who's that beeping? That must be the computer. Hi, people. The settler notices your lightsaber. Oh, that's it? The settler won't talk to you. Oh. Well, all right. Good talk. Garavik.
Your luck is not of the hapless settler. You are the newcomer that lands in a battered ship. Yes. No friendly greetings are here for you.
My ship isn't battered.
You act like I have insulted your woman. Your ship I haven't seen. But if it takes after you, it can't be in perfect condition. I am done being inconvenienced by you.
Damn! Well, get right to the heart of it, why don't you? Do I not have any stealth with her? Oh, I don't. That's too bad.
Ah, you have called me. Have I not told you that I don't like interruptions? Now, this is a disruption that is most welcomed. This news bears some thought. You have done well. This time, do not interrupt me again. Preparations need to be made. Another was not expected so soon.
Another Jedi?
Another interruption. You must not have heard who I am. Waste another's time, not mine. Someone less important.
Yes? To the shadows I go.
Maybe I'm not far enough away.
To the shadows I go.
Would unequipping my lightsaber do anything? Oh, wow. Chat's saying unequip your lightsaber. Oh. Okay.
Another interruption. You must not have heard who I am. Waste another's time, not mine. Someone less important.
To the shadows I go.
Little too late with these guys. Huh.
I'm good to go.
What is it?
I'm good to go.
A lot of people here hate Jedi, but when they were here, they tried helping us. I don't blame them.
Oh, I like you, dude.
Are you waiting for the administrator too? You won't have to wait too long. But if you want results, now that you may never get here.
Why not?
Kunda's like a droid without his power cell. Useless. We have problems all over, and the most you can get out of the administrator is a pat in the back.
I'm sick of all their excuses and empty words. I need justice now.
I fought in the war, and I know how to use my blaster rifle. If the administrator or Zeron doesn't do something, then I will.
What are you talking about?
Salvagers are the problem. They strip bare the ruins that belong to the people of Dantooine. Then they sell what they find back to us at inflated prices.
I'm not a violent man. I've had my share of it in the war. I sincerely hoped I could just hang my blaster rifle on the wall as a souvenir for my grandchildren.
But I can't farm without my equipment.
They stole your equipment?
Well, yes and no. I brought my moisture vaporator to Kunda to be serviced. On the way back to my farm, I took a shortcut next to the Enclave ruins. Damn Lagrix came out of nowhere. I had to run before they made a meal of me. When I returned to retrieve my equipment, the salvagers had already stripped it bare. I went to their camp to get back my moisture vaporator. This smug fellow Joran told me that he found it within the ruins, and by law, it belongs to him now. He said he'd give it to me for the bargain price of 500 credits. I wasn't very happy about it, but the law was on his side. So I paid the scoundrel. Now the moisture vaporator doesn't work because it is mysteriously missing its modulator. Joran is offering to sell me a modulator he found for another 500 credits.
Can I help?
I suppose you could. Actually, you almost look like a salvager.
If you could go to this salvager camp and convince the salvager Joran to return my modulator, I would be very grateful.
I'm not rich, but I have some souvenirs from the war I could give you.
Where's the camp?
It's right next to the ruins of the Jedi Enclave. Just follow the smell. You can't miss them.
Oh, are they making popcorn? I'll see what I can do.
That's great. I'm certainly not getting any help around here. If you need to know anything more, just ask me.
Okay.
What brings you to Kunda? Do you have any troubles to report? I'm here to help. I just hope you aren't here about Garavek.
Who are you?
Well, call me a defective protocol droid. Manners, right. I'm Barun Modril. I'm Captain Zeron's right-hand man. I help run the militia here. Well, that makes it sound more important than I am. Zeron takes a hands-on role in running the militia. If you have any real trouble, you'd have to go to him anyway.
Isn't being hands-on a good thing?
This is sensitive. It's not really a secret, though. A lot of people are upset with Zeron. He's a hard man and doesn't answer to anybody. Except, I suppose, the administrator. The thing is, he expects everyone to follow all the laws. That's not normally a bad thing, but the mercenaries are used to having a bit more freedom. So it's like Zeron keeps prodding a rancor with a stun stick. To a rancor, it's just a minor nuisance. But if you keep at it, he's gonna fight back. The mercenaries aren't unreasonable. They're mostly just war veterans looking for work. But Zeron just keeps poking them. So he has to get involved to make sure that the militia does what he wants. Otherwise, we'd probably give the mercenaries some room.
Can anyone do something about it?
It's tricky. You see, I think Zeron may be taking this whole thing a little personal. I'm not sure. Just a guess. I also think he's doing more to provoke them than just investigating every complaint against them hard. He's up to something. If someone could just ask a few questions, turn up some answers, maybe see if Zeron isn't being completely honest with the rest of us, well, then maybe he should be replaced.
So what can I do to help?
Just look around. See if Zeron's up to something on the side. Something that'll hurt the fragile peace we got with the mercenaries. So if you happen to find something out like that, you should see Administrator Adare. If you have to do some footwork to check into things, you'll be compensated. We should probably talk about something else. I hate going behind the captain's back. I just feel... I just have a feeling about it.
Hey, welcome to the sub club, Billy Mixer. Let's see. Seems like Dantooine has had a lot of trouble.
I don't even want to get into it. Ask around if you want to know the details. It'll just make my headache worse if I talk about it. I don't know what we'd do without Administrator Adare. She managed to plow through a lot of the family bickering once the Sith left during the war. She's kept us together. Oh, and, Zeron too, I suppose. I'll tell you anything that's public knowledge. Most militia news passes by me and Zeron. I might be able to help.
I want to visit the ruins of the Jedi Enclave.
You should see Administrator Adare about that.
Okay. Do you know anything about Sulru's problem?
Oh, you heard about that. We have so much to look into that Sulru's concern is pretty low on our list. We asked the salvagers, but they claim that the salvager responsible is nowhere to be found.
I've heard rumors there's a Jedi around here.
I've heard that rumor too. People get really riled up about Jedi around here. Some people seem to have a selective memory. During the war, the Jedi were a big help here. They did everything for us, from clearing out dangerous beasts to solving a murder investigation.
That was us!
I try to stay out of it, though. Standing up for Jedi is one way to become unpopular around here.
Doing what's right isn't always popular.
Easy to say for someone that doesn't live here. I'd rather grab an unshielded power coupling than get involved in that debate. The militia's dealing with enough already.
Ooh, Shiver. Hey, I don't know who that anonymous gifter is going around in chat gifting subs, but thanks to you, Subsassin. I appreciate that, man. Yeah. If good men say nothing, then the dark side triumphs.
You're not wrong there. For what good it'll do, if it comes up, I'll say what I think is right. You happy? I hope so.
Good man.
You may be my only friend in a few days. Talking about
Good
Jedi
man.
is just depressing these days. Any other cheerful problems you want to talk about?
Something else. I think we're good for now.
All right.
We got a lot of good info out of him. Adum LARP. Oh, this looks like a store. Notice you're not heavily armed, or at least not heavily armed enough. Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a simple merchant with a noble purpose. Okay. What's your mission? To overcome their trouble, they must be able to defend themselves. Okay. So this guy's a weapons salesman. What do you got, my dude? A Padawan robe. Oh. A Gand silencer. Dude, there's so many cool weapons in this game. Just like, oh my lord. Rhodian Deathblade. Awesome. Sith War Sword. Ooh, a Rusan crystal. Yoink. Another Zabrak pistol? These are really nice, but they're not upgradable. I need to find upgradable pistols right now. That's good, but the energy damage is really low. Heavy blaster? Not upgradable. What? Psycho Cyborg, thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate your support. Hey, Razej, with that 5 gift bomb. Sorry I missed that earlier. Thank you, man. Thank you very much, my dude. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Accuracy gloves? It's okay. Oh, 4,700. That's a really nice one, though. Okay. Cool. Any upgradable pistol you have is going to be a death machine if you upgrade it. Yeah, that's what I need to start doing, more upgrading of stuff. Mm-hmm. Oh, is this... Yeah, this is Zarin. Can I hack anything in here or activate any... No, okay. What's up, dude?
I'm the militia captain here. Are you here because you're in trouble or looking for it?
Listen to that voice. Oh my god. Ooh. I've had a spot of trouble. Yes.
Talk to Baroon first. If your situation needs militia involvement, he'll send you my way. You got any other reason for coming to militia headquarters?
Just getting to know people.
There are better places to explore and better people to know. I'm sure you have your reasons, though. I'm sure you got questions of your own. And if you're interested, I might have some work for you. You want something?
What sort of work?
I've seen a lot of visitors come through Kunda. You're the first one in a while that looks the capable sort. We have a small problem with Kinrath. Maybe you've already seen some of them. They're coming from a cave in the Kunda Plains. I'd take care of it myself, but there aren't many people in the militia. We'd lose too many men. There's a reward if you do it.
How is this place so overrun with Kinrath?
Kinrath are normally just pests. We think something happened to their nest. Started near the end of the Civil War. Nobody knows for sure. Even the Ithorian. And they're smart about such things.
How dangerous is it?
Very. The Kinrath you see on the plains aren't as tough as the ones inside the caves. They may not look much different, but they are tough.
How much is the reward?
2,000 credits.
Damn, son. So few settlers' lives are much more important than credits.
I agree with you, but I don't barter. I got more important things to do.
Damn. Okay. What do you know about the cave?
We used some explosives to seal a cave a couple years back. Just made them angrier. They burrowed another entrance even closer to us. I know there are crystals in there, too. Some of the salvagers once thought about going in there to get some extra credits. Too many Kinrath, though. Cave is on the southeast side of the plains. Shouldn't be hard to find.
Oh, we're getting so many combat quests. Woo!
That's all I can ask.
Another Sub-Assassin snipe. DJ Eclectic, welcome to our sub club. Thank you again, Sub-Assassin, wherever you are. By the way, if you're a non-sub, you may want to get down. We apparently have a Sub-Assassin rampaging through our chat, and you all are going to need to be very careful. Actually, hold on. I think the only thing I can adequately do is attempt, if possible, to shield a select few of you. I mean, I don't want you to get Sub-Assassinated. So let me see if I can do this here. I need to see if I can maybe just protect at least a handful of you need to be protected from this gentleman or madam. Good luck. Okay. What's Garavic's connection to the militia?
Some of the salvagers went deep into the ruins and found a lot of Jedi relics. It's the most valuable haul the salvagers ever got. But all the salvagers that went down there are dead. So it seems every day or so some salvager comes claiming they're owed by such and such, or that they're related. The whole thing makes me sick. Garovic says he won the whole claim in a Pazak game with the last survivor, right before he killed him. That was a fair fight. There were witnesses, but nobody remembers Garovic ever playing Pazak. I just hope someone takes this blasted claim off my hands. I'm tired of those lowlives pestering me. We've got real work to do. You want something?
Hey, Tag with Death with the 5 sub bomb. Thank you, my dude. I'm not gonna expose Baron. Can I ask you some general questions?
You really should.
How's the militia doing?
There aren't more than a dozen of us, and there's too many problems. People keep hoping that the Republic sends help, but we gotta help ourselves.
Your Fault 101 says, I hide well, apparently. Oh, you do? You hide well? I beg to differ. Could you tell me about Kunda?
It's our home. Might be the start of an honest capital someday. Right now, it's not much more than a swoop bike stop.
What do you know about the administrator?
She's smart. She gets things done. The whole place would fall apart without her. Dantooine isn't the center of much anything. Our most talented people sometimes leave. Hard for someone to stay a farmer when they have the itch to do something greater. So we're lucky the administrator never went elsewhere. I bet she'd make a decent senator even.
What was her last name again? Palpa something? How do you feel about the Mercs?
I don't have anything to say about that.
Okay. So we'll see about doing some quests for him and coming back and getting Mo done. It looks like this will require a card key to open this door. Interesting. Okay. So I'm guessing this is the administrator? What's up, girl?
A visitor. Please, come in. Welcome to Kunda. I am Administrator Turina Adari. You're the owner of the ship that just landed?
It's a pleasure to meet you. I am Ko.
Depending on your business here, the pleasure may be mutual, but you didn't answer my question. Is that ship yours?
I came in that ship, yes.
And unless I'm much mistaken, that's the Ebon Hawk. That vessel has been on Dantooine before, during the war. That was a Jedi vessel.
Oh, an anonymous 5 sub bomb. Thank you, my dude. Thank you. I'd prefer if you kept that quiet. Jedi don't seem to be liked here practically anywhere these days.
That is an unfortunate truth. And a wise request, which of course I will honor.
All right.
Most settlers here hold bitter memories of the Sith occupation. Right or wrong, our settlers blame the Jedi and their hidden enclave for their suffering. I remember the old Jedi Masters and the considerable help they lent to Dantooine. I still maintain discreet connections with Jedi. I suppose your arrival here is no coincidence.
You know that I'm looking for Jedi. Could you tell me who you're talking about?
My friend, let's just call him Frook. We've known each other for many years, and our continued friendship could create many problems in the current political climate. He came to Dantooine not too long ago. He was looking into something quite important. He's gone missing recently. Did he send for you in case something went wrong?
First of all, thank you so much, Linguistic Fanatic. I really appreciate your 5 gift bomb. Tag with Death, thank you again. Also, wait a second. So I have this mysterious friend. I'm not going to divulge his information. We'll just call him by his name. Like, what? Also, his social security is, and by the street that he was born on was, okay, anyway. He didn't send for me, but I'd like to meet with him.
Vrook and I had a mutually beneficial arrangement for several weeks. He went to the Jedi Enclave sublevel recently and hasn't returned.
Oh.
I know the sublevel is dangerous.
Oh.
I'm starting to fear the worst. Would you be willing to go to the ruins of the Enclave to look for him?
I will make it my first priority, after I do some other quests.
We are fortunate that you've come. Don't expect it to be easy, though. Things rarely are with Jedi. I will have one of the militia transmit permissions to the Enclave's security door. Go expecting danger, for you will most certainly find it there. Is there anything else I can assist you?
Is there anything else I can assist with you? Whoa! I have evidence that Zaren's actions are endangering Kunda? I don't know about that. Is there any work I can do here?
There are plenty of opportunities to assist people on Dantooine. Too many, I'm afraid. I would go to the militia headquarters and make your intentions
Hezbra's been
known
subassassinated.
there. Besides that, just listen and ask around.
Hezbra, it's been a pleasure and an honor serving with you. Do the people of Dantooine really hate Jedi?
To most people in the galaxy, the distinction between Sith and Jedi is a blurry one, especially since most Sith were once Jedi. It is complicated by the fact that Malak and Revan were great heroes of the Republic and famed Jedi Knights. But a few years later, they were leading an armada which threatened everyone. And here on Dantooine, the Jedi Enclave provoked a brutal occupation by the Sith. It could have been far worse, but even now the damage has not been fully mended.
Can anything be done about it?
I don't think everyone hates Jedi. If just a few people changed their minds or spoke up, it could make a great deal of difference. I think that we need the help of the Jedi. If the Jedi's reputation isn't redeemed, the consequences could be quite regrettable. Until then, I would keep your identity secret. There are plenty
already done the work stuff.
Besides that.
Okay, what can you tell me about the people?
Who do you want to know about? There are 3 groups.
I'd like to know more about the settlers.
Dantooine is one of the younger worlds of the Republic.
Okay.
But recently, we have been losing ground. During the war, the most prominent settler families either fled or were executed by the Sith.
That's too bad.
Losing their resources and the Jedi was too great a loss. But now we are organizing and starting to truly work together. Once we achieve that, I am confident that Dantooine can be safe and prosperous again.
Okay. You don't seem convinced by that.
No, I suppose I'm not. We need the Republic and always have. We aren't self-sufficient yet and we need aid. The fate of the Telos project is intimately tied to our own. The most humanitarian elements of the Senate have put their careers at stake in the rebuilding of Telos. If those efforts succeed, their prominence will grow and further aid will be given freely. But if they fail, there are colder, more authoritative elements in the Senate that could come to power. They would think nothing of leaving the strategically unimportant worlds to their own devices. That would be a tragic day for Dantooine and many other worlds. The Republic is in flux. Its final shape is uncertain.
Azeotrope with the 60 gift bomb, bringing 60 new folks into our sub club. My dude, thank you so much, man. Really appreciate it. Thank you. My God, that's a massive amount of support. Awesome. Can't wait to get to know all you new folks, man. Really appreciate it. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, let's check out this little top area real quick. Okay. That's weird. None of these doors give the option to hack them. That's strange. Thank you, Azeotrope. Taking that top gift spot this week. For sure. Really appreciate it. Sanguine Visions gifting more subs. Thanks, man. Wait. Yes. Psycho Cyborg. Thank you for that, my dude. Also, we had Arcadus gifting subs. Hell Whiskers, Psycho Cyborg, Gamer Girl, awesome. Psycho Cyborg with more gifted subs. The Sub Assassin has been on fire today. Sir Lancelot as well. Juicy McMoose and Sanguine Vision, all gifting subs. Thank you, thank you. And Jamroll just did a 5-bomb too. My lord, you guys. Thank you. Super King says non-subs being picked off in groups. I know, right? My lord. We got the Sub Assassin out. We got Sub Bombers. I mean, man. Ooh. Shots everywhere. That's right, Gizmo. People getting shot everywhere. Some war zone in there. No one is safe. Okay, let's see what we can do here.
Yes.
We also need to go to you.
Let's
There we
move
go. Ko's like, I got him. Oh, that's a lot of misses. Why are you missing? Whoa. Okay, there. Dude, how many hit points do you have?
Fallen. Fallen.
Okay, these guys are no joke. And only 200 XP? Rude. What if this is susceptible to the force? Okay, there we go. Oh, this is a normal hound. Okay. Damn. Okay.
Focus.
Focus. What does the top level of this skill actually do? Because they normally have like little benefits. Let's see here. The feat quadruples the crit threat range of melee attacks. If the attack hits, the target is also stunned unless they make a fortitude save. This feat lowers the defensive -5. Master critical strikes to worse than weapons. Okay, cool. So that's really good. Ooh, terror. I feel bad killing things when they're cowering in fear. That doesn't seem very light side.
This shall not stop us for long.
And they sound like puppies. Am I the baddie? I might be the baddie. I'm not convinced I'm not the baddie. Okay. Yeah, where's Space Pedo when you need it? Jeez. Big old jerk Jedis just running around being big jerks. Meatified French toast. Thanks, man. Appreciate that, brother. Okay, I guess we're going this way. Enclave Courtyard. Oh, this is the Jedi Enclave. Okay. Oh. What's going on here?
Tapele gathered a group to go to the sub-level. They're probably all gonna get killed.
Well, all right. Got right to the point, didn't we?
You a new salvager? Or one of those Kunda cantina rats coming here to complain?
I guess I'm a salvager. Technically.
Well, we don't need another one. Look around this camp. We got the salvaging more than covered. I'm gonna give you some advice. Turn back. There's nothing you're gonna find.
Why do you think I'll find anything?
Because anything valuable in the ruins was carted away months ago. The only salvagers left are either desperate, ornery, or not right in the head.
Which are you?
And while you look dirty enough to be here, I don't think you're any of those things. So go back to Kunda.
Surely there's something left.
The only thing left is the sub-level, and that's crawling with Legrex. And those things are smarter than half the salvagers here, though that don't take much. And don't be asking any pesky questions. You're new, and no one is gonna help you out.
Why would anyone help me?
Because there isn't enough salvage to share with the people already here. And a hungry newcomer is about as welcome as a diuretic hut.
Okay. I'm going to the ruins. I've come a long way.
If you're not going to listen to anybody, maybe you can help me out. The only place that has anything is the sub-level. And only a couple of fools have gone there. And they're now dead fools. I'd like to do the decent thing and get their bodies, put them to rest. That hole isn't a fit place for a salvager. So, if you find a couple human corpses down there, just grab their gear and their bodies. I'll pay you 500 credits for each of them.
That seems unusually generous of you.
Us salvagers that are still here have to stick together.